Hello, callers. Welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to this interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some two recent developments for FC Barcelona, starting with the court issues between Neymar and Barcelona that have been there for about 4 years now since Neymar left for Paris Saint-Germain, that he was accusing Barcelona of, Barca were owing him £37.2 million of loyalty bonus. So both parties had issues ever since then. Finally, the breaking story today is Barcelona and Neymar have reached an out-of-court agreement, to end that legal dispute in amicable fashion. So we're going to be discussing in much details in that story. Then to conclude, we are going to be discussing about this young, talented left back from the Barcelona B, Alejandro Balde, as reports have just emerged that Barcelona are well prepared to integrate Balde into the first team this coming season. Of course, this guy is a very good player, and with Junior Firpo, who departed to Leeds United this summer, and now Balde coming in, I think we have some depth because Balde is well talented and he knows the Barcelona philosophy very well. So we're going to be discussing on it as well. So callers, as we look into those stories into much details, endeavor to click on that subscribe button below if you haven't done so, if you are new to this channel, and also ensure you watch the video right up to the very end so you get all the details you don't want to miss. Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain forward Neymar have settled a number of long-running legal disputes out of court, the Catalan club have confirmed. Barca did not specify the details of the agreement, nor did they reveal which issues had remained unsettled prior to Monday's agreement. Neymar's €222 million move to PSG back in 2017 had led to several court cases between the two parties, with Neymar demanding Barca to pay him an unpaid renewal bonus and the club responding by suing him for breach of contract. Barcelona have ended out of court in amicable fashion the various labor and civil litigation cases that were opened with the Brazilian player Neymar, the Blaugrana said in a statement on Monday. As such, a transactional agreement between the club and the player has been signed to end the legal cases that were pending between the two parties. Neymar moved to Barcelona from Brazilian side Santos in 2013, and his time at the club and the years since his departure have been littered by off-field problems. Former President Sandro Rosell resigned in 2014 when a Spanish judge agreed to hear a lawsuit alleging the real cost of the deal had been hidden in false contracts. Barca initially said Neymar had cost them €57 million, but it was later revealed the real price was closer to €80 million. A company owned by Neymar's father and received a large percentage of the final fee. So the club were eventually charged with tax fraud and paid a voluntary €13.6 million to close the case in an attempt to save the club's image. As a result, DIS Esport, who earned 40% of Neymar's economic rights when he was a Santos player, also filed a lawsuit as they believed they had not been paid what they were due from the real deal. Criminal cases were never brought against the club. Neymar moved to PSG in 2017, then opened several cases, legal cases between Barca, the player. Last July, he was ordered to pay Barcelona €6.7 million following a dispute based around a €43 million renewal bonus included in the last contract he signed with the club back in 2016. He received around €14 million of the bonus before leaving Barca, who deposited the remaining amount with the notary, once it became evident that he was signing for PSG. When he signed for PSG in a world record deal in that 2017, he demanded Barca to pay the rest of the bonus. Barca, represented by Costa, Torresillas, McCrack, responded by suing him for breach of contract and requested a return of the €14 million already paid to Neymar, as well as €8.5 million in damages plus interest. A judge sided with Barca, with ESPN having access to the full ruling, which stated that Neymar was in breach of his contract as he terminated it prematurely without just cause beyond his mere will to sign for another club when PSG paid his release clause. Neymar appealed the verdict, but Barca now say all cases with their former player have been resolved. Then on to the next and final story of the episode. Barcelona boss Ronald Koeman could be saved the need to sign a new left back this summer following rapid rise of Alejandro Balde. Koeman has been linked with a string of possible transfer targets ahead of the 2021-22 La Liga season, with Valencia's keeper Jose Gaya rumored to be his first choice after Junior Firpo moved to Leeds United. However, with Spanish international Jordi Alba firmly established as Koeman's number one left-back option, for Barca, Gaya has opted to stay at the Estadio Mestalla. According to reports from Dario Sport, Koeman has shelved his previous plans to bring in a backup choice for Alba, with the highly rated Balde now expected to step up into the first team. So the 17-year-old was rewarded for some eye-catching preseason form by a long-term contract extension earlier this month, and the teenager will be included in Koeman's plans moving forward. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching and hope you did enjoy the video. Until next time, bye bye.